What it is, Uni Squad, it's your girl Eva, the Black Unicorn, back with another video. And this video is about things that you guys should know about your period. The first thing that people don't know about their periods is that your period's color can tell a lot about what's going on in your body. So the colors range from like pinkish, dark brown, orangey, blackish to red. So I'm gonna go ahead and explain from what I know the colors and what they mean. So when your period is pink or like a lightish red pink, that means that the flow or your menstrual for that week will be light, and that is just light. You have a light period flow. The next color is like an orangey red color. Now sometimes if it's orangey red, it might mean that you have an infection and the infection's fluids are flowing with your period. You should always check it out, especially if you smell a funky rotten smell with it. Like get it tested, like get yourself tested. Always go to the doctor if you see some orangey looking liquid in your period. That ain't cute, y'all. I don't know. The next color is a dark brown color. Now a lot of people get a dark brown flow, and that usually means that your period is very heavy. And if it starts off like that, that means your cycle for the week is going to be heavy. I think it's pretty normal, so you shouldn't have to worry about that much. If it lasts like more than 5 to 8 days, then that might be a problem. You want to get that checked out because your period shouldn't be lasting more than 5 to 8 days with a very heavy flow. The next color is bright red. Most of us get bright red menstrual cycles because, you know, that's the color of the period. That's pretty normal. Ain't nothing wrong with you. You are good. Another thing about periods that you guys should know is that our periods are in tune or in line with the moon. Most of us, not all of us. So whenever the moon is a new moon, most of us get our period. So I think when they say, you know, people turn into, or men turn into wolves when the moon is full or something like that, you know how the movies be saying, I think they really meant women turn into wolves when the moon is full, because, you know, we get a little crazy and we get a little moody and emotional, and that's all because the moon controls, or it moves our emotions, just like it moves the waves. It pulls it back and forth. It messes with our emotion, and it also messes with our cycle. So if you want to know if your period is coming, look up at the moon. If it ain't full, then it might not be your time for your period to come. If it is full, then your period might come. But that's some people, not everybody. Mine is in tune with the moon. Like whenever the moon is full, I know my period is coming. Another thing that you guys will want to know about your period is the pads or the products you should use when your period comes. Now there are pads, tampons, menstrual cups, reusable pads. I think that's about it. Those are the things that you can use when your period comes. I like to use 100% cotton pads. Now I just got put onto this because I used to use Always pads, like the Always brand, all the time, until I ran across a video that was explaining why Always pads aren't that good. If some of you use Always pads, then you should smell your pad. I'm not saying take, you know, sniff all on it, but see the smell that comes like when you're changing your pad, and pay attention to it, because if it stinks, sometimes it's not even you, it's the pad. And I think it's the scented ones. The scented ones usually have a bad smell to it. I don't know why they say it's scented if it's supposed to smell good, but they always have a bad smell to it. Now the scent that they put onto it is not really good for our vaginal area. It could give you rashes. It could give you infections too, because there's chemicals in there that you don't really want to go into your body, like BPA or latex or bleach. Like there's a lot of bleach in these pads, and it's not really healthy. You can get an infection, and that's why I stopped using Always brands and I started using this brand right here. Now what I like about this brand, or these 100% cotton pads, now you can get any type of 100% cotton pads. It doesn't have to be this one exactly. I also have a CVS brand, but I really just fell in love with 100% cotton pads because it makes it very easy for my coochie, you know, my coochie to breathe when my period on. And when I used to wear Always brand pads, I noticed that my coochie used to be hot and sweaty. I did not like the feeling. It would be a little itchy, and you just want to take it off very fast. Now when I switched over to the 100% organic, the 100% cotton kinds, I wasn't itching. When I changed my pad, I did not smell an odor. What else? I felt my cramps like lessen, my cramps weren't as strong. And I'm starting to realize that it's because of the pad not giving my coochie, you know, some air. It'll make my stomach hurt more, and it'll make it harder for my coochie to breathe. So that is the number one reason why I switch over to 100% cotton. Cotton is very good for your skin. You're like, clothes with that's made out of 100% cotton is better for you. Anything made with 100% cotton is really good, rather than polyester or all the other type of fibers that they do have. But as for the pads, I like 100% cotton the best. Now you can also use tampons. There's 100% cotton tampons if you want to switch to 100% cotton tampons. There's reusable pads. I like reusable pads as well because those are also made out of 100% cotton, and all you do is wash it after you're done. And it actually saves you more money, because with normal pads, well, the pads that we buy now, we buy like every time we run out, and it depends how much you buy, but we're always buying pads. When you have reusable pads, you don't have to buy them. You just wash them and put it on again after they dry, and you're good. There's also menstrual cups that you stick inside of you, and they hold the blood in until you take it out. That is another good alternative, because all you need is about one, and you switch it every year if you want to, or you just sterilize it with boiling water or stuff like that. But it's like there's so many alternatives to using pads. But when we're in school, we're taught that pads are the best. I don't think pads are the best. I think the reusable pads or the cups are actually the best. But if you are going to use pads, try to use 100% cotton. They are a little bit more expensive, but they're well worth it. I think if they're more expensive, they're better. That's how I think. I don't know. Another thing you should know is how to throw away your menstrual products, like whatever you use, especially if it's pads or tampons. Do not flush no pads down the toilet, guys. It's not smart. You're gonna clog up the toilet. What you would like to do, if you don't want nobody to see it, is take your pad, roll it up in some tissue, or take the wrapper that your pad came out of and roll it up in that and put it in the trash. No one will see it. Put it deep down in. If you think you have an odor or something, just don't flush it in the toilet. It will clog up your toilet system. Your mama gonna be mad, you gonna be mad, everybody gonna be mad if the toilet's backed up. Something else that you might want to know is when your period is coming, a few days before your period comes, you will feel some cramps. That's for some people, not all of us. I know me personally, I feel cramps a couple days before my period, and then I get a little moody, like I start getting a little bitchy ahead of time, and that is always a good sign. So you know that your period about to come, the coast is clear. Put on a pad every day, or keep a pad with you, so just in case it does come, you are prepared. That is all that I know about periods, and I think this is the main things that you should know about periods. If you guys found this video helpful, leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you guys thinking, what you thought. And don't forget to leave a like. I love my likes. Subscribe, join the Uni Squad. I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to be yourself, be original, and if the crown fits, wear it. Deuces.